Hey, my name is Lindsay, and this is a channel that helps you manifest every single thing that you've ever wanted in your reality. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you, and thank you for choosing to watch this video. And I want you to thank yourself because I'm going to be really honest with you in this video, and after you watch this video, you're going to manifest so much more quickly. You're going to manifest more things that you actually want and not that you don't want. And I'm going to be honest with you. And if it comes off in a mean way, I don't want it to. I just want to be honest with you so that you can get your stuff. But okay, this is something that needs to be said. So in the manifestation community, I've just noticed that a lot of people who ask me for help are really, really stuck in their circumstances. And I understand, like, something in your life is bothering you, and that's why you want to manifest. But you have to realize that it is a choice to repeat the same story day in and day out. And if the only thing you need to do to change this story, the only thing you need to do to finally get your SP to contact you, to finally get the money that you want, to finally become the person that you want to be is change the way that you think, then why not do that? And I understand it can feel uncomfortable when you're changing your thoughts. It feels uncomfortable to say, I am so rich, but maybe your bank account is empty. I understand it can feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, isn't it uncomfortable to have an empty bank account? Isn't it uncomfortable to feel like you constantly get ghosted by the guy you like or the women that you like or whoever? Isn't it uncomfortable to feel like no one cares about you? Isn't that uncomfortable? I mean, isn't it uncomfortable to feel like you're unimportant and what you have to say like doesn't matter and your feelings don't matter? Because I have felt that way in the past, and that's really uncomfortable. But you know what? There was a time when I felt like things weren't working for me, and what I realized that I was doing, and what I want you to get out of this video, what I was doing was I was comfortable being sad. It felt like it felt like home. And I almost feel bad saying this, but if you've been living a story for a long time and you feel hurt and you're upset by it, sometimes you've been living it so much that it feels like home. And even when you get something else in your life, you constantly think of that. Like, there was a time when I used to manifest money, and as soon as I got a large amount of money, I would instantly think, oh, I wonder how I'm going to lose it this time. Like, I was so defeated. And what you need to do to manifest what you want consistently, you need to decide that you are victorious, okay? You need to decide. You need to choose. You need to recognize that no one else can choose for you. No other manifestation coach, no one is going to make a video that is going to like force you to think differently. You're going to have to watch a video and then say, you know what? She's right. Now I choose. Now I'm taking control. But no one else can do it for you. No one else is going to change your life. There is no one coming. It doesn't matter if you feel sad for 5 days or for 5 years or for 5 decades. You can ask people. There are some people that literally just live the same day, just live the same life over and over again for years at a time. There's no one coming. That's my point. There's no one's going to step in. There's no fairy godmother. There's no genie in a bottle. There's no one. It's you. It's just you. So you have to decide. And I don't mean to, I feel like I'm yelling. I feel passionate because I have been in that place where I was just wondering, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it working? And then I realized, oh my God, I'm constantly saying it's not happening. I'm constantly saying it's not working. So if that's you, if you recognize yourself in what I'm describing, then you need to decide today. And you know what? It might feel like a lie. You may have never been that bold. You may have always felt like, well, I'll decide if other people say it. And that used to be me. I used to think, as long as other people are okay, like if no one minds, if nobody minds, then I'm going to get some things that I want. As long as it's okay with everyone, I hope, hopefully you can get what you want too, but I'm going to get what I want too. Like, I was constantly putting myself in the background, putting what I wanted before what everyone else wanted. No, no, no. This is your life. You are important. You are the most important person in your life. You deserve to get what you want. And the only person that needs to give you permission to have what you want is you. And that goes for everything in your life. That even goes for other people. You don't realize it, but you have to give people permission to show up for you. You have to give people permission to love you. You have to decide that other people are capable of loving you before it will happen. It's because otherwise, this is what happens. If you're sitting there thinking that you're unimportant and that you don't matter and that no one loves you and no one wants you, then even when people do try to show you that they love you and they want you, you're gonna make it mean that they don't want you because that's the story in your mind. So maybe you're watching this video and maybe you want to manifest your SP. Maybe you're even with your SP now, but you just feel like they're not showing up in the way that they want. Okay, so if this person texted you right now, how would you even feel? Would you feel happy about it, or would you think, oh, he's just using me? Like, what does he want now? When is he gonna let me down again? Just be honest, like, be for fucking real. Be for fucking real with yourself. Because if that's the immediate thought then you have, then it means that you have a story in your mind, your thoughts in your mind. You are thinking that people are going to hurt you, and you are thinking that you are a person that gets hurt. And it doesn't have to be that way anymore. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. It can change today. You can literally affirm, today my life has changed. Today everybody treats me like a princess. Today everyone respects me. And no one's going to say, like, from the corner, like, no we don't. Like, no one's going to say that. No one's going to say that. Everyone is going to agree with you because you are the narrator. You're the Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, I think he played like God in this one movie and everything that he said happened, but you decide. You are in charge of your reality. You have to make the decision to tell a different story. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. As long as you keep doubting and fearing and not stopping yourself. And let me talk about that. Let me talk about doubts and fears. I was going to make a separate video about this, but I'll touch on it a little bit now. It is fine. It is perfectly fine to have doubts. Everybody have doubts. Steve Jobs had doubts. Bill Gates has doubts. Like, I guarantee Drake has doubts. Like, everybody, all these successful people that you think are perfect, they all have doubts. But you know what? It's not the difference between you being successful and you not being successful. It's not you having doubts versus you not having doubts. It's the successful person notices, like, oh, I have a doubt. Like, yeah, I thought that might not work out, but you know what? It is going to work out because I said it's going to work out, and I'm the best. I'm confident. I know that I know what I'm doing. What I say goes, and it is going to work out. That's how a successful person deals with the doubt, okay? An unsuccessful person has a doubt, like, maybe it won't work out. That feels so bad. I feel so bad. What if it doesn't work out? And then what if something else bad happens? I feel really bad. I feel afraid. And then what if something else really bad happens? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. What if all these bad things happen? Like, what's even the point of trying? Like, if you're unsuccessful, it's because you have a thought, you have a doubtful thought, and then you keep focusing on that, and then it grows, and then you get stuck in this loop. You got to break yourself out of the loop. You got to break yourself out of the loop. You have to say, that doesn't feel good. Like, I'm starting to feel like it's not going to work out for me. Everything always works out for me. You can do that. Everything always works out for me. What are you talking about? And then you're going to notice when you talk yourself up, when you talk to yourself like you are a badass, when you talk to yourself like you are so important, you matter so much, you're the shit. When you talk to yourself like you're your best friend, like you're your own hype man, those doubts you're not gonna have them as often, and you're also not going to feel like, what if I have a doubt? Of course you're gonna have a doubt. Like, it's not gonna feel like doubts are stopping you, because nothing is going to stop you. So, as a matter of fact, affirm that right now. Put in the comments, nothing is stopping me. Nothing is going to stop me from getting what I want. Put that in the comments. Write it out. Say it to yourself. Feel how that energy feels. Nothing will stop me. I am so powerful. I decided. I matter. What I say matters so much that nothing else matters. I am that important. I matter that much. How does that feel? Step into that. Step into that feeling of power over your life, of power and influence and control over your own life. And start getting used to that feeling so that becomes your home. If you can make that feeling your home, that feeling of feeling powerful, like, I got this, then you're literally going to be unstoppable because you know you're unstoppable. That's the only difference between someone that gets what they want and someone that doesn't get what they want. It's just knowing you're unstoppable. You're going to do this. You got this. I believe in you, and I'm here to help you. So if you would like my one-on-one help to help you get what you want, to help you not stop your doubts, but feel comfortable with your doubts and keep affirming regardless of your doubts, minimize those doubts and maximize your results, then reach out to me because I'm here to help you. And I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.